on and recording right now.
Oh, okay. Why am I not?
We're gonna go eat. We're gonna go eat at a restaurant. Is that okay?
Oh, look how cute. Who?
Oh. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Where's the other one?
That's all I got.
Alright, check to see if you can hear him. Can you hear? Check, check.
It's you and me talking.
I forgot we had 4 people and now they're all gone.
Huh?
I had 4 people. Now it's just you. Check, check. We'll get him.
Well, I really don't. I'll talk to you. I want that.
Subscribe button. Hey Nate, what's up? Hello everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I figured I would just do a live stream instead of a video because if I did a video, it would only be good for like 1 week, right? Because we got, whoa, what is the camera doing? I'm going all over the place. I need to get better at this. But yeah, if I did a whole video, it'd only be good for 1 week and then we'd be replacing it with the media event video. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do a live stream. So, yep, I'm going to walk around and look at all of the Christmas decor that is up. And, yeah, see what we get into. How's everybody doing? There's the tree. Hey, what's up, bud? It's good to see you. What are the rumblings about, Chad? What have you heard? Because I haven't heard anything. There's Sky Tower. Coming down on top of the tree. Oh really, Chad? I'm gonna have to go over there and check it out. What?
Going that way.
Okay. Well, that is surely interesting. I did not see any survey markings. I need to get over there and check it out though. But I would say lots of things are about to change with this whole Six Flags ownership thing. I saw the other day where they were planning on trying to see if maybe they can sell some of the amusement parks off that they have. I don't expect that to be Carowinds. If you saw my post on Instagram, Six Flags moved their headquarters over to Charlotte, so I couldn't see them selling Carowinds when they're like right next door to it. All right, I gotta figure out how to work this gimbal. Nate, I'm gonna have to say that cyclone bounces my head around. I already got a big old head. That cyclone beats me up. Oh my gosh, my ears are hurting and everything. I like the lap restraints better than the over-the-shoulder restraints. Lord have mercy. I hope church was good, Nate. I bet it was. It's always good. Check out the reindeer up here. Nate, it is the Moza Mini Max. I've had this thing forever. I actually had one and dropped it and broke it. Liked it so much I bought another. Is the live stream pretty clear, y'all? How's the sound and everything? Let's take a peek in here. The elves are moving in. Not gonna lie, I kinda miss Halloween. Dude, I worked hard on Halloween. I got a lot of good haunt videos this year. Most haunts I've ever done. And yeah, it was a good time. A little exhausting though. Kind of glad we got a slower paced Winterfest coming up. I can do things with my family a little bit better, as I can't take my daughter to haunts, obviously. Great America will be closing soon, and those rides will be redistributed. Wow, interesting. Thank you, Chad, for letting me know everything's good. I'm wearing a mic and everything, and rarely get to do this, so use the DJI for the phone. All right, cool. Thought about buying one of those DJI Pockets. Pocket, is it 3? But I don't know. I roll with my phone, and I think it's all right, so save me some money and just enjoy what I got for a while. Oh, you got some decorations up here on the top of the canopy. I don't know if you all can see that, but right there, they're all lined around that little area. Let's see what they got over here. I always like coming over here during Winterfest to like the carousel. It is absolutely gorgeous. Got some reindeer over here. All right, see you, Nate. Have a good Sunday. Relax some. And we got us a photo op over here, if the camera would turn. Right there. All decorated up, ready for Winterfest. All right, let's see what we get into over here. I'm just gonna make one big old lap around here, see what we get into. Papa Luigi's here, has some reindeer. Oh, there goes Fury. I rode Fury one time with somebody. I talked them into doing it. And they didn't tell me this, but it was their first time ever riding a roller coaster. Any roller coaster. Could you imagine riding Fury for your first roller coaster? That's wild. You got some lights up in the trees. I don't know if you all are going to be able to see this or not, but there are lights up there. They do a heck of a show out here. I think they said something like millions of lights or something. Carowinds gets a lot of unwarranted criticism, in my opinion. I think it's a really good amusement park. Got a Christmas tree in here. No, thanks, Fred. I appreciate it. I do my best. Never really had any training or nothing wild in that area. I just picked up the phone and started recording and stuff. So I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Hey, if you all could do me a favor and hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit subscribe if you want to see more Carowinds videos and live streams and things, and other videos around the area too. I'm like in the Charlotte area. So, yeah. That's what you get. Guess there's going to be some singing here because those are speakers inside those presents. You know what I was missing, and I just realized it. Where is the ogre that always comes out for Carowinds, you know? That big ogre that stands up and like tells a story and stuff? Where has that been? That was my buddy. What is this? That's kind of creepy. Reindeer standing on their back legs. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. But I'm all for creepy. If you all don't know me, Halloween is my thing. Oh, and also, guys, if you hit the like button and all that, help me out. If you could share this to anybody that would be interested, I would really appreciate it. I've been kind of going hard at it here lately with the channel. And it's really hard to see hard work pay off in YouTube, but I really am. So I'm happy with how things are going. Jeez. Still in his swamp. That's funny. Who let the gate down? Do you see all those people? It is like pretty cold out here. I didn't wear a jacket because I thought 65 wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I was wrong. Look, we got some green lights on this tree over here. It's weird, I'm looking at them like in person, but when I put it on the camera, I can barely see it. Anything new happening? Well, I mean, they are going to have Winterfest this next weekend, but in terms of right now, it's kind of a dead time. That's why I wanted to get out here, is because it's pretty quiet. Because people are probably just saving up their trip to get to Winterfest next week. So, yeah, lines are short. My daughter got some good rides in before I started the live stream. This is going to be Mrs. Claus's Cookie Factory. If you have never been here, this is a pretty cool little thing to do. You can go in there and meet and greet with Mrs. Claus. And I think there was another character. I can't remember who. But I feel like there were two. But yep, you can go in here and make a cookie. My daughter had a blast with it. You slow down. It is hard to talk and walk so much. It's like you don't breathe that good when you're talking. And when you're walking, it just compounds the issue. Oh, Fury got some love for Winterfest this year. You see the candy canes? It usually has stuff over here to the right. I don't remember seeing candy canes on the sign. Correct me if I'm wrong. So how are you all doing? What are you going to do for Christmas or the holidays or your break? Whatever it is you celebrate. Scare people for Winterfest. I'm glad you mentioned that, because some of the haunts that I go to for Halloween are opening up for Christmas. I know Woods of Terror is doing a Krampus Christmas, and Spooky Bottom is also having a holiday-themed haunt, and I'm going to go to both of those. They let me film through the entire thing, and let me tell you, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have a blast doing haunts. I bet those people are absolutely freezing. It gets cold when you're dropping down that 325-foot drop. Did you know that this is not only just 325? Like, it's not only 325 feet tall, but it also lasts 3 minutes and 25 seconds. So there's another 325. I didn't know that for the longest time. Hey Sam, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. You guys stateside have some great amusement parks. I'm in the UK and we only have probably 10 in the country and none are as good as yours. Now, I will say I watched a YouTuber go to UK because she's married to someone from there. And she was showing off the park that they went to. And let me tell you, it was amazing. I was blown away. I kind of like it better than some of the stuff we have. Whoop, went the wrong way. I need to rally this gimbal and figure out how to use it. I am not usually a live streamer, but I want to get more into it because it is easier than to video, come home and edit and throw it up there. But I will never quit making videos, that's for sure. I just like to do a few live streams, a few more live streams. Y'all tell me if it starts getting choppy. Check out the decorations. Some gingerbreads. There's even a gingerbread dog. I didn't even see that down there. Is that a dachshund? Oh yeah, you're good, I'll move. They wanted to take a picture there and I was just kind of videoing. They didn't want to interrupt me, but it's fine. I don't mind being interrupted. I'll probably interrupt somebody else too, unfortunately. It's just the way things work. Got some more gingerbreads over here. And the Blood Yard trailers are still up from Carowinds. I wonder if that phone number actually works right here. Little Jimmy's Electrical Service. I would love to know if that works. You probably have to use 704 as the area code. That would be funny. Watch it like literally be a Little Jimmy somewhere. He's like, Little Jimmy's Electrical Service. He sponsors Blood Yard. You got more variety of rides at your parks and are more spread out. Ours are cramped. Oh, yeah, it did seem like the one that she went to was a little tightly packed, but it had like this huge eyeball and it was like themed after a monster and the eyeball was looking around. It looked amazing. So I don't know, I'd like to get out of there and start branching out and doing some different things. We kind of did that this year with some of the haunts. But I've never been to Europe. We have been like on cruises and things, but never that far. Oh yeah, Chad, I saw those kiosks that you're talking about. I'll take you by one and look. I felt like those were new, but I wasn't for sure enough to like say anything. And there's Red Ribbon Meats Slaughterhouse. Say your goodbyes. It's closed. They're no longer slaughtering. That's a Carowinds house if you didn't know. I'm really hoping that they like turn it up next year for Carowinds because like they just got this partnership with Six Flags. Maybe they got a little bit more money. But this year wasn't bad, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little disappointed in having the same houses, but they did a really good job with the houses they had, that's for darn sure. There we go. Okay, we're looking for the markings here. Was it Chad said there were some markings? Let's get a look over here, see if you see anything, Chad. I'm not seeing anything yet. That right there is just probably something for Winterfest. Not seeing anything in the grass. I'm not seeing anything in the queue line either. Yeah, so I don't know. There might be markings inside the queue, but I can't take you in there. They don't allow recording on the roller coasters. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, bud. If I hear anything, I'll definitely post it up on Facebook and Instagram. This area always looks really pretty for Christmas too. Can I like zoom in? Yeah, there's the lights. They put a ton of lights up. Like, this place is gorgeous. I've done a lot of things in my life for Christmas and other holidays. Carowinds does a good job. Maybe so, Chad, but I'm glad we went and looked anyways. Are these kiosks that you were talking about? Jaguar. Get an AR experience now? Kind of puts me in the mind of the EV charging stations that they have. All right. Seems like just a bunch of commercials for now. Oh, I want to go around this side. One of my favorite decorations is up. Got the train here. And then, if you go over here, we have the teddy bear. I wonder what PDQ stands for. They usually drop little hints like that. At least they did for Aeronautica Landing. PDQ, isn't that the chicken restaurant? Is it a hint that they're bringing a PDQ here to Carowinds? No, it's not. All right, let's see what else we can get into. Oh, look at the snowman up here. I missed this earlier. I walked the whole park and I didn't see this. Usually they put a band up there, sell drinks out of that little building below it. I guess they're not putting a band up there this year. Hey, if you're new to the stream, do me a favor and hit the like button. You might consider subscribing for more Carowinds videos and Charlotte area stuff.
I don't want to tell you.
But, yep, do that. Maybe share me out on your socials. I love Gold Rusher. It puts me in the mind of Big Thunder Mountain. I was waiting on a train to run. Doesn't look like it is. Oh yeah, there's no trains in there at all. I guess it's closed right now. Waiting for no reason. Did you all know that little area up there where the boats are used to be a gondola system? Kind of like, what do you call it? The Skyliner or something at Disney World? Takes you to Epcot and all that. Yep. And we also have some snow people here. Is everybody ready for winter and Christmas and holidays during the winter time like that, or are you missing Halloween? Now, I know I said that my favorite decoration was the teddy bear, but I lied. The huge Santa with the Coke is my favorite decoration. I forgot about it. I do like the polar bears over here too. This whole area probably my favorite area for Winterfest. Let's take a look at the big Santa. I love it. It reminds me of the commercials when I was young with like the polar bears and everything. Yeah, it's been up here forever. It still looks pretty good. I figured it'd be tore up and stuff. But it is not. They've kept it in good shape. Alright. My wife just texted me and said the lights are on at Camp Snoopy, so we'll definitely head over there and take a look. Alright. There's the polar bears over here. Those are always cool. Rock and Roller. I think that's an underrated ride. Fun ride right there. It's not anything special. It's not the craziest thing in the universe, but I think it's pretty fun. It always smashes me to the outside. Whoever's riding with me is like slamming into me. I was hoping to see it go, but they haven't even started loading it. Do you all want to wait and see it? Uh-oh, something's going on up there. Oh no, I don't want to video that. We'll come back later if you wanted to see it. I don't know what's going on. I don't think anybody's hurt. Maybe scared or something. But who knows? Maybe they are hurt. It didn't really look like it. Little polar bear here. About to bust somebody with a snowball. What's going on? Everybody's quiet. Give me something to talk about. What are you excited for most this winter season? What do you say we go look at Carolina Harbor? It's been a while since I've been there. Whoa, gimbal. There you go. I heard some people were getting hurt on boogie board racers. Is that true? Have you all heard anything about that? Because when I rode it, it seemed perfectly fine for me. So I don't know. 11 people in here. I got 3 likes. If you would help me out, hit the like button, I would appreciate it. It helps YouTube know what to push out if you've got a lot of likes. That's going to be the last time I mention it for a while. I'm just excited because I never do these things. Oh, look at this. Ric Flair. That is wild. You know what? Just sitting here thinking about it, I don't think I've ever ridden this before. And I don't know why. I need to get on that thing this Winterfest season. Because I would like to do it with all the lights on, all the Christmas lights. I bet that is really cool again. Yeah, why in the world have I not ridden this? Crazy. Alright, let's head over to Aeronautica Landing. Alright, let's go. Oh, let's look at these like decorations. Adam, I'm probably gonna go, Lord willing. I don't know which day. I don't really care too much about getting too specific about when I'm gonna do what, but probably be here this weekend. Oh, look at the candles there. That's cool. Got an old barn here. Let me get back some so I can fit it in the frame. There you go. It's cool decorations. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they have like a dead horse coming out of that thing for Carowinds at one point? Maybe that was a different barn. I don't know if it was that big. No wife over here. What are y'all doing? Search for hot chocolate. Probably Starbucks is the only.
I figured since they don't sell the cups yet.
Yeah. That kind of stinks. You have to buy hot chocolate and then go buy the cups later that you can refill.
So hopefully, I might just wait till get a leave off of it.
Alright, well, we're making a lap.
Alright, we've ridden a couple rides. The lights up that way are on.
Okay, cool. See you later. Bye, bud. She's so cute. Both of them. Oh, dang, look at Hayden Hill. It's looking a little rough. I don't remember it looking like that for Carowinds. See that like wallpaper stuff peeling off of it? And it's missing brick over on the right. It's starting to actually look haunted. This is one of my favorite houses. Now, I do wish it was a little bit longer. It's a pretty short house, but it is fun. It used to be over at Knott's Berry Farms in California, and they moved it out here to Carowinds for Carowinds. Yeah, it's a little short. I think Tooth Fairy's probably my favorite, but all the actors do a good job, regardless of which house it is. Not like I hate any one specific house. They're all really good. We got a live stage up here. We'll be playing music over here next to Copperhead Strike. The decorations are so good here. One year they actually took us back for a media event into like a huge warehouse where they store all of this stuff. I've got it on video. Caleb, how's it going, bud? Thanks for stopping by. This is a reindeer here lost their horns. I'm sure it's in storage somewhere. I'm kind of surprised they let it out here though like that. Where are your horns? Man, if that thing moved, I think I'd have a heart attack. 29. Are your horns at storage place 29? Who cut your horns off? Okay, let's keep walking. Thanks for the like, whoever did that. I appreciate it. We're going to head back to Aeronautica Landing because they still have some Carowinds stuff up for a brand new house. Oh, my wife found hot chocolate. If you're watching the stream, where did you find it? Oh, mountain gliders. That's a really good ride, too. You can get that thing, like, rolling. See how high it gets? If you're good, you can, like, sway it down and back up and down and back up. Kind of use momentum to take you out even further. I have seen some people absolutely like swinging this thing to the point to where I don't know how they allow it. Oh yeah, this number 8 right here has got it going on. They know how to do it. Look at that. The tree is moving from the air. Number 8 went by it and the tree was swinging back and forth. Let's go say hi to Copperhead. Oh, there they go. They just launched out of the barn. I love that ride. It's not like the fastest, it's not the tallest, but you're upside down a lot. Tons of hang time in this thing. Really good sign too up front.
For your safety and the safety of other riders.
And I like that they try to theme it a little bit.
Must be stored in a pocket. Hands must be free to grab on.
Theming makes money. It just does. If you look at Disney World and Universal, where would they be if they weren't theme parks? So I think the Carowinds / Six Flags is trying to do a little bit more theming to the park to bring in more customers. Oh, there it goes again. I'm trying to get it over here for you. And they are done. One time I caught a guy's hat. It was a UNC hat, and my wife is a huge Duke fan. So his hat flew off at some point through here, like not towards the ending. And I caught the hat for some reason. Like, I don't know how I caught the hat. I have good reflexes apparently. And I told him he was going to have to say "Go Duke," or I was throwing the hat off the side of the coaster. He refused to do it. He's like, just throw the hat off the side of the coaster. But yeah, I gave it back to him. I wasn't going to ditch his hat. It was just a joke. That was funny though. I'll never forget catching that hat. It went flying back and I stuck my hand right up and grabbed it out of the air. Have y'all seen these locker prices? I don't know if this is the all-day prices. Yeah, it's just $4. But if you go over to Carolina Harbor, oh my gosh. It's like 20, 25, 30 bucks. I don't know if you all have seen this. This is kind of newish. I got like a drink station here in front of the bumper cars. Now let me go over here to the sign and show you this. It's going to have all the Carowinds, or the Winterfest stuff on it. St. Nick's Picks. Let's see, I'm trying to find something. They had some new looking stuff up here. I don't really see it. Let's look over here at the list. Do you see anything new there? I think A Peanut's Guide to Christmas is new. I don't remember Cool Yule Christmas or 'Twas a Merry Mishap. I've got a terrible memory also. That just may be me. Winterfest Wonderland Parade. Hey, what's up, Craig? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by and helping out. I really do appreciate it. No lie. Here's some stuff. If you see like this circle right here, that means that you can use your dining plan on it. And if you all come more than like 2 or 3 times, y'all, it is so worth it to get that dining plan. Oh my gosh. meals here are like close to $20 a piece. So like that dining plan is around $100, and it saves you a little bit of money. Whoa, come on, Gimbal, don't fight me. Here's that kiosk thing. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Bronte. Is that how you say it? Does look like it's gonna be a good year. So I don't remember these. I think Chad was saying these are new. I haven't been here for a good while, since Carowinds media event. So it's been a while for me. I've been doing some haunts around the state. I even went out to South Carolina and did a haunt. So I haven't really spent much time at Carowinds. So it's good to be back. It's good to see all the new stuff they've put in that month and a half or so. Do you all know that these like airport codes spell things? Like this one says racer. I'll look at the other ones later on. But let's go get a shot of the bumper cars. That's going right now. Galactic, are you talking about the markings that people are rumored about seeing? So yeah, Galactic, we went over there and checked, and we didn't see any markings on the ground. Might run back over there and show you in a little bit, but we're gonna finish a lap first throughout Carowinds and take a look at all the Christmas decorations and stuff. And then I'll go back and do double checks and things. Let's see what my battery's at. Okay, my battery's pretty good. We're at 69%. Oh yeah, we'll go back. Just let us finish the lap here, and I'll take you back. Take you through Carowinds while we wait, since you haven't been here in so long. This area right here, actually, Aeronautica Landing, is only like, what, a couple years old or something? Since I'm on the media list, they let us come over here when this place was dirt. I remember wearing like really good shoes, and I would sink up in like 5 inches of mud. It was disgusting over here, and now look at it. I really was disappointed when they said it was just gonna be flat rods, but I have to admit, I think this place is really good for the park. It eats up some wait times. These rides aren't massive maintenance, I wouldn't think. Now this one did have a little bit of issues with it. They had to get the sensors calibrated. They called someone back from the company that made it, and they supposedly fixed those sensors, and I haven't seen too many issues out of it. Yeah, Craig, this is like, I mean, I was kind of shocked when I saw them put this in here. It's weird because you got to load one set of seats first, and then you make half a pass and load the other seats again. And it just takes a while to load and unload, but in between there, it's a wild ride. You know that like dropping feeling you get when you go on a coaster? You feel that like over and over and over every time it goes over the top. Air racers. Let's go look at that. I'm gonna make my way around here. I love the theming for this bumper car ride. Puts me in the mind of Test Track a little bit, especially the music. I don't know if you've been to Test Track at Epcot, but it is good. They're actually redoing it, updating it, making it look nice. Oh, Fred, I knew that. I should have called you Fred. I got a horrible memory, and I don't mean to be disrespectful or anything. It just, I mean, I've been through a lot. Let's just say that. Now my brain is like in relax mode for the rest of my life. So I'm sorry if I forgot your name there. I'll try to remember it. I'll do a good job now. I don't know why they are taking away Aero this year for Winterfest. See, I didn't even know that. Galactic. They're like shutting down this entire section. So So this is a Carowinds prop. Wow. That's kind of lame, to be honest with Chad. I remember these clowns from back when I was coming to Carowinds when I was like in college. I went to college twice. So that was a good long time ago. These clowns have been in this area almost since they bought them. Look at this. They told us what roller coaster this came from, and I cannot remember to save my life. I wish they had a little plaque up for it. It's obviously old and cracked and tore up. I don't really know why this is here. It's probably like a Carowinds prop or something, but I don't know what's really necessarily scary about it. Yeah, Galactic got it. It was Firehawk. That's exactly where it's from. See, I'm telling you, my memory is not that good. Let's go take a look at this. I know Craig will like this kind of stuff, just like I do. Galactic this is kind of like a Nighthawk, right? It lays you down. Upscale of Nighthawk. Okay, cool, cool. So yeah, if it's like Nighthawk, we'll go over there and look at Nighthawk in a little bit, but this would be a lay-down roller coaster. You see the leg restraints right there? You lay on your back like that and go through the roller coaster. Interesting. You're full of good information, Galactic. Interesting, Craig. Glad y'all are here. Fix my amateur knowledge. I feel like these carts were also, they're like super old. I remember them back in the day when I would come to Carowinds. I feel like they had like a monkey inside there when I saw it. Look, they just kept the leaves and dirt and everything in there. Old bread. Blueberry pie. Is that a head? Yeah, that's a skull. Trying to get it to focus. That's a skull with like brains in it. Interesting. Check out this glider here. I think that's a glider. Need to go around the back. Oh, nope, it's got a prop. Definitely not a glider. That's pretty cool. All right. You remember Plants vs. Zombies? I kind of miss it. I really do. Let me tell you, I did Boo Blasters earlier, and I had over 600,000 points. I think that's the best I've ever done. I think I got like 380, and I was super proud of myself, and then today I got over 600. And this is where the pumpkin patch was this year. Oh, Fred, that's pretty cool. You do metals testing. I don't know if you heard, but Carowinds had an issue with their metals. The Fury cracked. One of the supports cracked where the welds were. And they've started having to x-ray them, and they send people up and check them. They send drones up and check it. But that was a big deal. The roller coaster was running, and it was flexing off of the support. Oh man, it looked bad. It really did. Yeah, Galactic, I don't know what's up with that. I was kind of shocked when I saw I had 600,000. It's like, what the heck? They do midday inspections now. Interesting. I'm all for tons of inspections on that thing. It's a beast. Gyro Force here. I was hoping we can get to see it run. It's kind of underwhelming, but it's good for little kids. My daughter absolutely loves it. I think that's the thing that people don't understand. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean it's a bad ride, because it might fit like a little kid or something, give them an intermediate ride, and they like it. So Carowinds is, you know, doing the thinking about everybody. Well, that's really good, Galactic. I'm okay with binocular inspections, telescope inspections, everything. Well, fired up. Hey Robert, what's up, man? Been doing pretty good. How's you and your family? Well, I think people are getting off. Nope, they're getting on. Good. Whoa, I about fell off the curb here. Glad I got a gimbal. Yeah, Robert, I don't know, man. Since I've had my daughter, it's funny because we do all the intermediate rides and things, and she's like, I love this, Daddy. Let's do it again and again and again. And then I love it too because I get to experience it with her. And then I go home and see that people are knocking it on Facebook, and I'm like, they gotta have a variety of rides for everyone to enjoy. You know what I mean? Hilton Head, did you stay at the Disney resort? Let's step back a little bit. I don't like just holding the camera in people's faces. Yep, this is where the pumpkin patch was. I thought it was a really good idea. Good place to escape the heat a little bit. They had tons of little pumpkins in there. There's a door actually over here that still said Plants vs. Zombies. So I thought that was kind of cool to be able to see that again. I miss Plants vs. Zombies. I actually missed the game too. I tried to buy it the other day and could not find it. They had like Garden Warfare, but I want the original one. Kind of like the Castle Defender one.
Welcome to Gyro Force for your safety.
That's cool, Fred. I mean, not that it breaks, but that you work on it. I have a degree in robotics, and I actually didn't go into robotics, and now I'm kind of regretting it. I really do have a good passion for robotics. I kind of think maybe I should have took off with that and went to a theme park somewhere. Robert, I think my wife said it closes at 6.
All clear, ready for dispatch.
All right, here we go. We're going to get to see it fly. Not really. But... Okay, yeah, she was right. 6 o'clock. Good.
Gyro Force is operating. Please clear the area. Gyro Force is operating. Please clear the area.
This was one of the rides that when Aeronautica Landing opened, this was not available yet. So they had to put some extra work into it. Maybe the parts weren't all delivered or something like that. It was just a hole in the ground right there. Like I said, it is a little slow, but young kids like it. Yeah, Robert, I didn't know that Aeronautica Landing was closing, but I think somebody told me. I think his name was Chad or something. That's pretty wild to me. I would think they would keep it open. This would be a good area to have open in the cold. Oh, it's Galactic. My fault, bub. Sorry. Just everybody's pumping out some amazing information, and it's hard for me to keep up with everybody, but I don't mean any disrespect. I'm just a forgetful dude. All right, that's pretty cool. Let's go over there. I want to do the rides over here on this side because they are also a little bit more, how do I say, thrilling. Yeah, Galactic. Shoot, I don't know if I can use my cell phone on Sky Tower, but that would be a good idea. I'll go over there and ask. When we make it over in that way, if they let me do a recording or like live streaming from Sky Tower, we'll definitely do that. There are tracks for, what is this, Racing Racers or something like that. I cannot remember the name. That seems to be the theme of this stream. When you put me on the spot, I'll forget everything. But there are roller coaster tracks laid out on the ground, I think in the parking lot for that roller coaster. So they are getting it done. Yeah, I saw that too, Robert. I don't understand why that was closed. Oh, Galactic, you run Sky Tower. Look at you. No wonder you know all this good information. So yeah, we'll go take a ride on that if they let me. You never know what you're going to get. I'm not saying you don't know what you're talking about. You definitely do know what you're talking about. But different operators have different rules. I've found that out. Not only here at Carowinds, but at like Universal and everywhere. Alright. Air Racers is pretty cool, no lie. I about barfed on it. We were like the second or third people to ride it. And, oh, if it didn't end when it did, I was going to be the first one to throw up on it. That might be a little TMI, I don't know. But that's just how I am. Now, Galactic, what's your opinion on this thing facing the wrong direction? Should that engine not be facing the people out here? That bugs me. Like, it really does. Do you have any insider information on that? That's cool, Fred. Living the dream. Oh, here goes, what you call it, Afterburn. That goes out almost over the parking lot. What do you mean by that, Fred? Like, they're not going to run Afterburn, or they are going to run Afterburn? Because if I got to give up Afterburn for Cyclone, I'm not going to be happy about that. I like Afterburn the best. Well, there you have it. Alright, I am relearning this gimbal. It's been a while. I think I got it wrangled. Well, Robert, I am not happy about that. I feel like right now people are giving up on Disney World and sometimes Universal, but Disney World's prices are outrageous. So, yeah, I was just looking at this. You remember me saying there used to be a trailer with a monkey? It was this one. I just didn't turn around and look at it. Where's the monkey at? I took the monkey out. I am disappointed. Oh, look, it's got a sunroof. So yeah, Universal's better bang for your buck than Disney World, that's for sure. But like, I honestly think that Carowinds. Oh, check it out here. There's another one of those airport codes. R1D3 is ride. But I feel like Carowinds is one of the best values for your dollar. Because you pay like $100 and you get to come here year round, go to all the stinking awesome like holiday events and everything. Oh yeah, Robert, I forgot about that. They're definitely going to feel it, Craig. My gosh. We were looking the other day. My wife looked up the tickets. We got actually like one-day tickets to Epic. And geez, that is a loud coaster. Afterburn is. But we got one-day tickets to Epic, and it was the same price at the time than one-day tickets at Animal Kingdom. Now, what would you rather go to? Epic or Animal Kingdom? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Even the brand new hotel that looks like massive was $300 a night. Now, Probably still wouldn't be able, personally, to be able to stay there for $300 a night, you know, consistently. But $300 a night for a brand new massive hotel like that, like it is ornately decorated and everything. If you did that at Disney, you try to stay at the Polynesian, you're looking at $600-800 or more. We can go look at the schedule, William. It's up at the front. I wanted to do that before I walked through the whole lap and I forgot to. So if I see one of those little kiosks, it does have the times for everything on it. And this right here doesn't actually spell a word. It's Aeronautica Landing 2023. That's when it opened. Yeah, I did see that lantern y'all are talking about. That's pretty cool. We watched somebody have one for Carowinds, and like if the lights were turning red, the lantern would turn red. They'd turn green, the lantern would turn green. It's pretty cool. Here is one of my favorite rides ever. Almost zoomed on the tree. I'm trying to give somebody privacy here. All right, let me walk around actually. Somebody needs some privacy over there. I don't want to put them on the live stream. I try to respect people when I'm here doing this because not everybody wants to do it, so I'm not going to shove a camera in their face. And here you go. Boo Blasters was legit today. Everything was running. The projection on the fog before the skeleton room. Boocifer at the end was turning his head and playing the piano. It was awesome. And like I said, I got like 600-some thousand points. Most I've ever gotten on this thing. Caleb, I didn't know you could attack people with a lantern. How do you do that? I mean, I assume you wouldn't be like beating them in the head with it. Carowinds probably frowns upon that. But yeah, Boo Blasters, one year we got to walk through it. And they said it was the first time they ever let like a non-Carowinds employee just like walk through it. It was one of the coolest things I've ever done. It used to be Harmony Hall and it used to be a show building. And they turned it into a ride. Oh, dang, Robert. At least you get to come out here, though. Yeah, Six Styles, I'm telling you. It's a legit ride. I love it. Kind of reminds me of a better Buzz Lightyear's at Magic Kingdom. I would rather do Boo Blasters than Buzz Lightyear's. All right, let's head over here. Oh, by the way, I didn't show this. There's people over there, so I don't really want to go over there, but the gazebo here is set up for something, looks like. Usually they play music here. Not seeing any speakers or anything. There's a piano back there, but I highly doubt that's going to be used. It's probably just like decorations. All right, away we go. I want to go down here, and then we're going to have to turn around and come back. No, wait. It wasn't down here. It was down here. Let's head down this way. And then I'll turn around and come back. So if you're new to the stream right now, I'd like to kindly ask you to hit the thumbs up button. It really helps out the video and the stream, helps me out. Gets the video out there to people who may not be searching for it and things. Got a lot of Christmas stuff in the Rusted Rooster. And also consider hitting the subscribe button because I do come back to Carowinds and I do a lot of videos in this area. So that may be something you're interested in. Robert, I think I did see some food on one of those kiosks I was talking about earlier with the schedule on it. I think they had a menu up and I took a picture of it. I'm going to post it to Instagram soon. But we'll go look at that again anyways. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate it. Caleb here. Let's see what you got. No, it only could be people who has one, and you have to press the button on the front, and there's 2 modes that make it flash to warn them. If it's green, you attack, it's turned red. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So they got the Christmas tree lights strung up on Windseeker here. They pull that all the way to the top, and it makes a huge Christmas tree. Really good to see from 77. Get some business in here. As you drive by, you can see that like a massive Christmas tree over here in Carowinds, and people have got to be like, wow, what's that? And you just get some business. Also, I think that Nighthawk area is closed because when it was closed for 2 weeks, people would often hop over the fast lane chain. Oh, well, that's pretty stupid. So yeah, no wonder they would have to close it. I don't understand that, man. It's just like, why do you gotta do stuff like that? Random Randomness says, this is the first live stream I've been on. Thank you for doing these. So cool. Yeah, thank you for being here. Like I said before, I never really had any training in this type of stuff, so it always surprises me when people are like, I love your videos, it's so cool, because I'm like, well, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm certainly trying. So I appreciate it. Hopefully I'm doing something good. I always tell people I'm a professional amateur at this. YouTube pays me about 50 cents an hour. It's more about fun than money for sure. Yeah, Yashwan. Are you gonna come out here for Winterfest? Whoa, what just happened to the gimbal? I'm gonna have to restart the gimbal, see what's going on. It just said no thank you. There we go. I'm genuine. Well, that's nice, because I try to do enough to kind of help the channel, but I don't want to be fake too, so I try not to take it as far as some YouTubers would. It's just kind of like a hobby and a hangout spot for me. Something to do to kind of supplement a little money and to make a good group of friends, right? Like I said, it's more about the friends than the money, that's for sure. Looks like it could snow out there. It definitely feels like it could snow. Not really. It's 65 degrees. I didn't wear a jacket because I was like, 65 degrees isn't that bad. Turns out 65 degrees is that bad. It's windy out here and I'm freezing. Thought about buying a shirt. They had 2024 shirts, like Spirit jerseys and things. And they were like 20% off, I think. And I almost bought one. But yeah, this is what everybody's talking about over here. Over next to Nighthawk and Tooth Fairy. They have barricaded that walkway past Nighthawk, so nobody can go in there. And that is seemingly going to be that way for Winterfest. And really, I don't think there were any lights in here or anything, were there? So like, I don't think we're missing that much. And over here is where Tooth Fairy was. Or is. It's still over there. It's one of my favorite houses. This year they got me so good. Like, they had extra actors in these houses this year. Same houses, but much scarier because there were a lot more scare actors in them. And I'm telling you, they just got me one after another, after another, after another. I was like, that guy scared me. And turn around, there's somebody in my face again. I'm like, that scared me. And then I walk into the next room and there's somebody waiting at the door there. It put chills on me. I loved it. It was great. So shout out to the Tooth Fairy workers. Thanks, Fred. I hope they do work in some way, shape, or form. There is planned to be some light back there. Well, how's that work if they're barricading it? People won't get a good shot of it. Or a good, how do I say, a good look at it. I don't see anything in there yet. That doesn't mean there won't be. Well, Galactic, the weird thing is on the other side, these barriers have decorations up on them. So, come on, Gimbal. So, like, I don't understand if, man, what is up with this thing? I have to figure that out. It just started just randomly turning off like that. Battery's not dead in it. But anyways, there's decorations on the barricade on the other side. So I couldn't imagine them decorating that whole thing up and then tearing it down for Winterfest. Let's head back up the hill and see what's up. There is something interesting at the store at the front of the park that I want to show you all. So hang in there. Got my Vans on, feet are doing good. We're gonna make a lap around here. Whoa. Riders of the Storm. All right. Thanks, buddy. I really do appreciate you. You're a good person, honestly. Yashwanth. You know, they could make that walkway with a shrug theme. What do you mean by a shrug theme? There's a better shot of that gazebo. Oh, there are speakers up here. I just saw that. A Scrooge. That would be... It was so smart, Caleb. That's a very good point, because it's like... It's already themed that way for Carowinds. Brilliant. No, you're good, you're good. This candy shop right here, I've never been a huge fan of fudge. They legit have some of the best fudge ever. They give out free samples for media events and things. And I always get me one or two of them. Really galactic. I saw a guy one day with an iPad controlling it. Thought that's the way to go right there. Forget the wires. Go out there with an app on your iPad and balance it out that way. Oh wow, Camp Snoopy does have some lights on. Heck no, Fred. I'm on a little bit of a diet. I've been trying to just eat clean for at least like 1 or 2 meals. And I've dropped a couple pounds. Need to exercise though, but finding the time to do that, it's kind of tough in my situation right now. But, you know, no excuses. I still need to do it. Oh, look up here at the lantern things in the trees. One's deflated. A bunch of them are deflated back there. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Not at like the concert. You're talking about the sound inside of the rides. Yeah. Interesting. Got our manger scene here. I think this is like a festival of something. What do they call that, Galactic? You probably know what that is. It's like a festival of different holidays, I guess. So like, I don't want to try to remember all of the holidays, but obviously this one is Christmas. But they have all, well, I wouldn't say all, but a lot of the different holidays up here. I want to take you all over here. If you've never been to Carowinds, show you this. This is a good ride entrance. Or really facade. Are they bringing Santa back over here this year, y'all? Santa would sit over there, I think. You can get your picture made with him. Oh, okay, Galactic. I can look up here. There's a map up here. I can see the name of that. I see the name of that area. Let me see if I can find it. Holiday traditions. I think it's that right there. The bottom middle. Discover the heritage of seasons festivities from across the globe and in our local community. We come together to celebrate the joys of this time of the year. Tinker's Reindeer Roundup. Tinker mistakenly left the reindeer stable door open, and now all 9 of Santa's reindeers are on the loose. Pick up your activity guide near the front gate and join Tinker in saving Christmas. That is interesting. I don't remember that last year. I know, Fred. I was trying to think of the game that was from. Oh my gosh, Need for Speed Underground. You know what I've been thinking about doing lately, but I don't know if it's going to hurt the channel or not, is doing live streams for video games. Like, try to theme it. I don't want to just do random video games. Like, for Halloween, maybe next year I'll do, like, the new Silent Hill remake. Something like that. Just try to get people involved. Like I said, it's more about making friends and grouping up with people with the same interests and having fun. That looks so good. I'm a Carowinds man.
We don't have to here.
So I always thought this jet was pretty cool. That's why I wanted to bring you all over here. Used to be called Top Gun. I miss the name Top Gun. There goes Airwalker behind it in the background. I still almost call it Top Gun. Yeah, Fred, I might do that. Just to see what happens. I have a Twitch account and I tried to stream something last year for Halloween. And like literally I played for like an hour and a half and no one came in, and I advertised it on all my socials. So I was like, well, maybe that's not the thing that people want. But I bet if I streamed it on YouTube, it would be a different story. So I might give it a go. We'll see. All right, let's make our way back towards Camp Snoopy and see those lights. It was looking good. I walked by it and I didn't want to show it because I wanted to like hit y'all with a little surprise. It's been a good day. What's everybody been up to here lately? Do you have the tomorrow off? Fred, those haunts, I'm not lying, I've been to a few haunts around the country. Now, not all of them, but I would say from my experience, North and South Carolina haunts are absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, they do such a good job. Probably the best states to be in for Halloween if you like haunts, I'm telling you. I didn't know stuff like that existed outside of Disney World. But when I went to Woods of Terror for the first time, I'm like, holy cow, this is like Disney World quality. This is amazing. Blew my mind. I was hooked. All right. Don't know if you all can actually even see the lights. I was trying to use it as a surprise, and I'm looking on the phone. I barely see any lights. Well, let's make our way down here nonetheless and see what's up. Oh, here we go. We were looking for one of those kiosks with all the schedules and things on it. Here you go. Somebody asked about the tree lighting ceremony, and I see that right here. So I'll scan through there and let you see all of it. Maybe I can back up a little bit. I was trying to get close so it'd be clear, but it looks pretty clear like this. So I'll just show the whole dang thing. Take a screenshot right now if you want to go back and look at it later. And after the screenshot, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. All right, let's move on to the other side. Somebody also mentioned the food. Here we go. Gingerbread funnel cake. They have some really good funnel cake in this place, no lie. That's going to be over at the Funnel Cake Emporium. Remember to screenshot this if you want to look at it later. Now, I'm not going to lie. This right here, cinnamon sugar pull-apart bread. Let me tell you, if you haven't tried that, you haven't lived. So random, I am going to be back next week to do a video on this. Right there's the pull-apart bread. But yeah, I've already accepted the invitation to the media event, and they usually let us try some of this food here. I'm definitely going to be back reviewing this year's Carowinds. Not really review, I don't like to call it review. Just pretty much showing my experience. I think reviews are kind of overrated because, like, I could have a good time, I could have a bad time. That doesn't mean that you'll either have a good time or bad time. It's just based on our own personal experiences. So I don't like to review stuff too much, just show my own experience. Is the eggnog parfait something about alcohol? Parfait have alcohol? I don't know. I'll go back and look at it. And here is one really good thing that we like to get every year. The refillable hot chocolate mugs. Those are really good size. Like, they're a little bit bigger, but they're not too big. It still fits in a Keurig. And you can refill them for $1. Like, really good deal. They used to have a group of kids called A Kid Again draw the design for these mugs. So part of the money from the sale would go to that donation, or that charity, I mean. And one of these days, I would like to work with that group. Oh, here's that bubble one, interactive bubble one. One of these days, if I ever get bigger, I would like to work with A Kid Again and try to get some money to them. I might do a Christmas stream this year. Try to figure out some way to incorporate them in terms of, like, money. Not really like put them in the video, but try to get some donations to that group. I actually know some people that make use of that, so yeah. There's that eggnog parfait. I'm not seeing any alcohol in it. I don't know if that'll be an option or not. Random, we always buy that popcorn bucket, and then I always don't know which one is activated for the year. Half the time, I don't think they really check it. Here's the map. We've already looked at the map. There's some more times if you want to screenshot that. I'd like to come back and do a live stream here while this is all going down. Take you all to the shows and stuff like that. Just hang out like that way. All right. Let's head on over to Camp Snoopy. Looks like the decoration kind of fell off right here. But it'll be all glitzed up when it actually goes down. I always like this area here because all these trees are like blanketed in white lights. My family always had white lights, like they were classic. So I always have a soft spot for those. Got some reindeer. Let's check this out. And there's me. Hey. You know, this live streaming stuff, I might do it more often because I'm getting a workout in, that's for darn sure. I'm having fun too. So we have some decorations up over here. You can see the peanuts like things right there. I've been calling them kiosks. I don't know really what you actually call them.
Hold on until the ride comes to a stop. Thank you and enjoy your ride.
Today it feels like this is a really good place for kids. We've been going to other parks here lately to just check out what's out there, and I honestly think that this Camp Snoopy is one of the best areas for kids. Yeah, Fred, I thought about having like a little snack or something on stream, but I don't think I brought my tripod for the gimbal. I could set it up though. I have a regular handheld tripod that's not part of the gimbal. We'll have to see what happens. I don't know what I'm gonna have time for. My family's walking around. I don't know if they're gonna finish up and want to go home. But let's go look at the area of where the construction's going now for the new river ride and roller coaster in Camp Snoopy. Look how much is walled off over here. Like you can't even get past this area with the fountain. So they say it's going to be open in 2025, and I would believe them. A little mini launch coaster coming in, a river ride. Carowinds finally gets its water ride that people have been wanting. Snoopy's Racing Railway is the name of the roller coaster. Kind of puts you in the mind of Copperhead Strike shooting out of that barn, doesn't it? So like I said, a little miniature launch coaster, not too fast. Good intermediate step, I would think. And River Raft Blast right there. So I kind of like it. It's like a war, a battle going on. The people on the boat have water guns shooting at the people off the boat, and the people off the boat also have water guns shooting at the people on the boat. I wonder if you're going to have to pay for that. Like Universal has these things set up over in their cartoon area, and you have to pay for it. It'd be pretty cool if you didn't have to pay for it, but I just wonder how much water that would cost them. Oh, I know, Random. That's kind of weird that they haven't done anything with that. Like, they ripped out a bunch of junk to put in Aeronautica Landing. Now, I know they don't have that amount of space over there at the Rapids ride, Rip Roaring. But I would think they would have done something at Rip Roaring before they built an entire park over here, Aeronautica Landing. I always like this fountain. I kind of miss the boat. Do you remember the kayak that they had over at the other fountain area? I don't know why they ripped that out of there, but that was cool. I always liked that boat. We have our stage here for the kids, a little mini kids show. Sorry, folks. Wasn't that on National Lampoon's Vacation? The park's closed or something like that. Guaranteed winner every game. So pretty much you're paying $15 for a prize. All right. Let's head back around this way. I always like these Christmas trees here. Multicolored. We keep our tree up year-round and decorate it for the different holidays. So we had a Halloween tree last month, and after Christmas we'll get like a Valentine's Day tree and all. That one leaned over there looks like the Grinch tree almost. If they just put a big ornament on the end, made it droop a little bit more, it looked like the Grinch's tree. Oh, and they got the ornaments on the wreath here too. All right. These igloos. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if you don't know, they've got these igloos out here. They used to be over at Intimidator when that was a thing. And they've moved them over here in front of Harmony Hall. And I always thought they were cool. And I'm like, man, I'd like to get me an igloo. They are out freaking rageous. Oh my gosh. They are very expensive. So I will be watching from the inside, or the outside looking in this year, that's for sure. Hey Morgan, what's up? I haven't heard of you in a while. I haven't been to any Checkers games. Do you all have season passes this year? How is Omar doing? So yeah, Craig, they're just little igloos, they call them. They put a heater in there, and I think you get unlimited hot chocolate and stuff. But let me tell you, you pay for it. Very expensive. Very expensive. Hot chocolate here. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to actually own. I never thought about that. Looks like we got a peppermint one on the right. What is the middle? Maybe some sort of nut and caramel. And then what is that? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's one of those hot chocolate bombs that people like. But yeah, those are your specialty hot chocolates for this year. All right. I wanted to show you all this stuff too. If you come over here, you may want to know this. Look here. The Halloween merch up. I don't see a for sale sign, like a discount sign for this. It's definitely for sale, that's for sure. I might would have bought one. I don't know, I'm not seeing one that says Carowinds. I always like to have shirts that say where I've been. And I'm not seeing one that says Carowinds. Check out this Snoopy with the bats all over him. Oh dang, tell him I'm sorry about that and I wish him well. Same thing kind of happened to my mom when I was a lot younger, so it's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. So yeah, all this is 25% off. I really thought about getting me one of these Spirit Jersey styled shirts. It's not actual Spirit Jersey, I don't think. I don't want to bend the collar down and stretch it too much because it already looks pretty stretched. It's $40, so 25% off. What would that make it? 30? Is there anything on the other side? These are kids' shirts, by the way. They are not adult sizes, I don't believe. And we got a tank top down here. And then what is this? Oh, just a t-shirt. $25. So what would that be? That would be about $5, $6, $7, somewhere around there. So it'd be about an $18 Peanuts shirt. There goes Kitty Hawk right there. You gotta be 44 inches tall to ride that. I keep looking for the day that I can get my daughter on that, but she's a little short for her age anyways. That's gonna take a while. Oh look, they just did the swingy thing. Ripcord. Forget that. That's a good shot right here. I never noticed that. You got the Carowinds sign on the back and all. You gotta grab that pole thing? Oh my gosh. As I said, forget that. Wow. All right. Got some more decorations over here. This is a good area too. These lights are super bright compared to what you're seeing on the phone, but they are blue, a little bit of purple in there, and they are absolutely gorgeous at night. Tons of them are in there. These penguins are awesome. All right. We got a snowman back there I didn't notice. I was going to wear my 8-Bit Vacation shirt and I forgot all about it. It was a Halloween shirt though. If you all don't know, I do have a merch store up on 4th Wall. So if you'd like a shirt or something, you can check it out there. If not, that's fine too. I don't care. We're just here to have a good time. Check this out. This is one of the coolest things at Carowinds. One of the most unique. Check it out. We have an ice rink. That's been a thing for quite a while here at Winterfest. But I just always like that. I can skate a little bit. Not the best skater in the world. Not the worst. I grew up like rollerblading because we didn't have ice rinks where I was from. So I could do a little bit on the ice, but nothing too crazy. Don't expect me to like win an Olympic medal or anything. What's your ride, Galactic? Thunder Striker? Intima Striker? Thunder Dater? Got some decorations over here. I almost said directions. Little photo op place. This is a fairly new little icy stand on the left. Morgan, it's all right. I think if I remember right, it was a little bit expensive, but nothing too crazy that we couldn't do. There's some more decorations over here. Looks like Thunder Striker is closed. I never understood why Carowinds like builds this awesome scene and then puts a trash can in front of it. Like, to me, I would move the trash can over to the side somewhere where it's not directly in the middle of the scene. That's just my theme park mind, I guess. And let's look at the other barricade at the Nighthawk pathway. This is what I was telling you earlier. There's decorations up and all on the barricade, so I can't imagine them tearing it down after decorating it. So I don't know. I don't really see a massive point of needing this to be open. Galactic, I'm going to go see if they'll let me. I've got to check on my family soon. Up there is Sky Tower. go see if it's okay with this operator. Do you want to ride Vortex? No, I'm playing. I wouldn't do that without the camera. A little painful, if you know what I mean. Random, that is a good point. Candy Cane Lane. I did like that area. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Cool. Excuse me, am I allowed to ride Sky Tower with this on?
Yes, you are.
Okay, cool, thank you. Where do I go? We can ride it. It's the only ride that lets me use my phone or my camera. Imagine that. Check out the tree back there.
Say that something's coming down
Let's keep an eye on Vortex while we're waiting. Yep, it's coming down now. I'm glad you thought of this, Galactic. What tunnel are you talking about? That down there? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. Let's zoom in on it. Alright, there's our ride. There's me in the reflection. Hey. Those people are going to think I'm waving at them. Oh my gosh, I had the craziest experience earlier. My daughter and wife were riding a roller coaster, where I could see them. And my daughter starts blowing me kisses and giving me what we call air hugs. Well, I start blowing her kisses back and giving her air hugs. And then I realized that the woman in front of her, was looking at me. And I was like, oh my gosh. A little awkward. Sitting there blowing kisses. She thinks it's to her. Here we go. First time I've ever live streamed a ride at Carowinds. We've got history here on the left of Carowinds too. I wish I could stop and show you all some of these places. But I can't. I don't want to hold up the ride. There was Thunder Road. We just passed that. A picture of it. Alright, here we go.
This is the fifth time. I am so over. If I come over here and I order you and you don't do that, I'm gonna be so mad at you. Huh? Are you not allowed to order? Oh shit. That's true. You're gonna get to wake up. You're gonna have to I hate this right now. I roll it down. I need you to wake up and talk to the guests.
Both of them. No. Just me and Christina. But Mr. Scott, no, they wrote the. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Welcome to Carolina Sky Tower. If you can remain seated, please do not touch or put your feet on the glass. When you reach top of the launch tower, please take lots of photos.
Oh. Yeah. Hey,
Enjoy your ride on the Sky Tower.
I think so. I don't remember, but I think so.
How is it going?
It's okay. I do the same. I'll be hitting the
Yeah.
undertracker still. Like at this time, you can now, I'm over seat up for sample, but I'm like, long ride.
Area?
There's no audio. Maybe they're updating Six Flags. I think they're updating like the Six Flags. Oh, there you go.
Listen to the audio here. It gives you some history.
Already catched up to the security. Why do you
From what the Carowinds is the place where the airliners come together.
No, big apartments like 4 bills or whatever, like when you go in the back.
There's Charlotte.
There's the airport over there. There's a lot. That's probably not the whole because they did a lot of people. Huh? Which one?
Over the past half century,
I think it was probably because the Panthers played earlier. Well, Sky Tower, that's close. Hey, work at
Carolina Harbor, the water park.
Do you still want to go on that ride?
Oh, yeah. We'll go to this.
No, the tall one. Right in front of us. That's the one. Right in front of us, that big tall frog. Oh, but do you want to?
Yeah, we have to go to their park one day, the manufacturing lot ride. Germany. We had to go to their park. It's like this better than Disneyland.
the Carolinas' first double
Was that our car? Yeah, I think that.
which is inspired by the family favorite area.
Where?
I'll see years ago, but you're right now, that's how they go. And plus, you get to pay for it too, even if you haven't seen the past. I probably would have stopped by somewhere.
Did you see the problem?
Wow, why did it?
As Erica.
I wonder how long he's going to keep
Is that the Intimidator? Yeah.
Those will be the
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Well, I'm
is.
surprised they won this year because there's a lot of good rides in Europe.
Oh wait, no, this is the Vertex.
And the one in the Universal.
Yeah, because it's the Intimidator. Oh, that's the Intimidator. Yeah, that's the Intimidator. Yeah, that's really cool.
How was that ride? The doctor remains seated for the rest of the ride. When this ride comes to complete at full stop, you may stand up and exit to the left. And enjoy the rest of your day at Carowinds.
I'll be sitting there.
How'd you all like that?
Exactly. You better get off.
Y'all have fun. I'll catch y'all later. Get a search up for it.
Bye, you guys. Tell them to rotate me. I'm falling asleep.
Same here.
I wish you would. Yeah, I'll cut the ride.
Yeah, let's do it again. Heck it.
Did you hear me say it could get dark enough to see the lights?
It what?
It could get dark enough to see the lights.
Yeah, it needs to be pretty dark because it's not really showing up too well on the phone. What a view. I got a heck of a seat. There we go. I'm joking. You want to what? We'll scooch.
Hello, welcome to Carolina Sky Tower. Please take this time to find your seat, take your seat, and remain in your seat throughout the entire duration.
Glad you like it.
Please do not stand up or touch the glass. Thank you and enjoy your ride on Carolina Sky Tower.
Y'all give me a thumbs up if you're watching this and you haven't done it so far. A second ride on Sky Tower.
I mean, the park isn't closed till 6. It might start getting dark around 5 or 5:30. Once we see the lights, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll see. I wanted to do an hour-long live stream. What are we on now? Yeah. They're just fun. They're easy. And they're fun to hang out with people.
Trying to figure out what to do for
Thank you for visiting Carowinds and welcome aboard Carolina Sky Tower. For your safety,
Can you all see the lights are here?
please remain seated during the
You didn't happen to see a burrito bowl
The
was
Carolina
open, did you?
Sky Tower is one of the
I
park's
didn't walk over
original
there yet.
attractions
No, I did.
and
I just didn't
rises
look.
to a height of 320 feet. At the top of
wonder
the
if she could do that.
tower, you will see a breathtaking 360-degree
Oh, can you ride Ricochet
panoramic
now?
view of Carowinds and the
I don't know.
Charlotte skyline. For more than 50
I think it
years,
was 44
Carowinds has
too.
been the place where the Carolinas come together. The park opened to the public on March 31st, 1973, at a cost of $70 million. This was following
Did you all get a lot of rides in?
We did Rocket
headed by Charlotte businessman Neil Anderson Hall.
Look over there.
EPAC Hall
Yeah, well, we
was
saw that on
inspired
the,
by a 1956 trip to Disneyland and by his dream of bringing the states of North and South Carolina closer together. The name Carowinds was inspired by the park's original theme, representing the history and culture of
I see a bunch of footers,
and the blending of the words
but that's about
Carolina
it.
and winds, in reference to the winds that blow across the two states.
I didn't talk on the last one, but I'm going to talk on this one, I guess. I like to let people experience the ride, but we just did that, you know? No, it's empty. Look at that.
With the addition of world-class thrill rides, exhilarating live shows, and seasonal events like
Oh, Craig.
and Winterfest.
That roller coaster is actually way higher than we are right now, and I've ridden it like 100 times.
And one of the largest
Fury 325, 325 feet in the air.
off in the distance, you will see our signature
That is a heck of a roller coaster right there.
The tallest and fastest coaster of its kind in the country. A true gigacoaster. With heights reaching 325 feet,
We did the balloon.
81 degrees
But see, I'm about the same way, except for dangling. If I gotta ride a chair swing this high, like Windseeker, I'm done. If I gotta do that drop tower right there, I'm not doing it.
Have you ever ridden it?
I've rode Drop Zone before, yeah.
I was kind of hoping I had ridden something happy.
Located in the Blue Ridge Junction area, which is inspired by a family favorite area of Carowinds from years ago. Now Blue Ridge Junction is back in the
Craig, that Fury is one of the biggest coasters in the world. At least at one point it was. And I'm talking full circuit coasters, not like Superman up in Cedar Point or King Ka, Top Thrill.
You can see snowflakes behind.
This is a full circuit roller coaster. Oh, and look at the snowflakes. My wife just pointed this out. Are those projections? Yeah. No, they're projections. What is this over here?
See the lights?
I've never seen this part back here.
That's where they store the
will share a bit of our history with you. We hope you
There's the
enjoy
park
day.
entrance.
We look forward to
See,
seeing
the
you
lights are
again
coming
soon.
out now.
I
You
like
can't see them on the camera.
I like the park entrance now.
Looks nice, don't it?
Yeah, mommy. Now
Yeah, you see all the lights coming on now.
everything Christmas.
Ride number 2 on Sky Tower here at Carowinds.
Did you tell them that I found my hot cocoa?
Welcome back, riders. I hope
Holy
you enjoyed
moly.
that beautiful view. At this time, please remain seated until the ride is coming to a full and complete stop.
Did you like that?
It's always fun, isn't it?
What do you want to do now? We're gonna eat.
At this time, you guys can go ahead and stand up.
All right.
Exit to your left. Once again, please exit to your left. Thank you for riding. Guys, hours, please enjoy the rest of your day here at Carowinds with the Carowinds.
How'd you all like that?
Daddy, can you do something else with us?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this out and then we'll do something. Y'all heard the boss. It's about that time. It's about
Hey,
that
she
time.
dances to that song.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Well, how was the second ride? That was kind of unexpected, but sometimes you gotta flow with the go, right? I want to take you all over here to show you something that I saw earlier. Deals with merch, and then I'm probably going to be looking in the stream because my daughter wants to do some things. Don't want to leave her hanging. She's the most important one here right now. But we can see a little bit of the lights. It's getting darker. They're up in the trees. They look like 10,000 times brighter on my side than they do on the phone. You can see the projections on the North Pole Mercantile over there. We'll look at that in a second, but check it out. This place is kind of closed. They got a curtain over the door. You can't get in to the sweet spot. So let's head over here and show you something from the other side. See, you can see the lights there. Yeah. It's gonna be pretty. Winterfest is so nice. Carowinds does a really good job with Winterfest, I promise you. The lights alone are worth it in my opinion, but let's go in here and look around. And I'm gonna take you to the secret thing that I was talking about first. They got it barricaded in here, but if you look up above there, looks like they've got some lights up in the ceiling. Y'all, wouldn't it be kind of cool? There goes my gimbal again. Wouldn't it be kind of cool if they did some sort of like tribute store in there, kind of like they do at Universal? Yeah, Fred, it is really cool. I got an ugly sweater here. $49.99. Got some more stuff over here. Nothing really pertaining to this year's Winterfest yet. Like, it seems like it's just a lot of generic Christmas gear, Christmas merch. So nothing too exciting yet, but I will be at the media event for this. And I'm sure I'll see any of the new stuff. They always have it laid out so we can see it real clearly. And I'll put that in a video. A lot of this stuff was reused from last year. They do have pins. Look at the pins. I tried. And a Fury tree. And a Thunderstriker tree. I didn't see that. There's an employee coming out of there. I'm trying to get a peek in there and see what's going on. So yeah, this is just the regular ride merch. Nothing Winterfesty about it. But definitely cool ride search nonetheless. Like Thunderstriker. That's a long sleeve, kind of like shirt material hoodie. It's not really thick. $63. It's a zip hoodie, that's what it is. Well, $63. Check out the Thunderstriker tree. And there's the shirt. I kind of actually really like this shirt. The tie-dye. I think that looks pretty neat. And we got a tree right here. Again, just a generic Christmas tree. Nothing Carowinds specific about it. And if you know someone that likes the Simply Southern stuff, they have a whole section for Simply Southern. Like I said, we'll get a better look at this during the media event. They set the stuff out on a table and let you kind of walk around and see it without having to like search for it. And it makes it much easier to get on film. Oh, look at these house shoes right here. That's funny. All right, let's head out. I kind of like that Simply Southern shirt. Maybe not for me. It doesn't match my complexion. Hey, bud. You can talk. All right. That song is called Maps. I was trying to figure out what that was. It just hit me. Y'all are quiet now. Did everybody fall asleep? It's getting a little late. It's getting dark. It gets dark now at like 3 p.m. Not really, but feels like it. I wanted to show you this photo op over here. There you go. We got some nutcrackers. Winterfest sign, and I love the backdrop. No, random. Honestly, we travel so much that we kind of need this to help out with expenses and things, so they understand it. It's not like I make too much money to be able to like fly to Europe, but it kind of offsets some of the gas costs and maybe food and stuff like that. So to be able to do it, that's just what we got to do. And if it ever came too much, you know, if it ever got in the way of them, I would immediately quit because, like I said, they are the most important. It's getting dark in UK at 4 p.m. now. Ugh. You go to work and get off and it's dark. But y'all, I think that is pretty much going to have to be it for me. I'm tired. That was a heck of a walk, wasn't it? But I really appreciate you all coming out and hanging out with me. I really do. It's fun to me. It's awesome to get to meet some people. Fred, you're all the way at the UK. I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for YouTube. So, nice to meet you. Thanks for coming in. And I hope you all get to come out to Winterfest and see what it really is like, because I love it. It's amazing. They do a really good job with the lights and all. So, with that being said, you all, thanks for watching and thanks for playing. Bye, world. Thanks again. I'm going to go ahead and say it again because it's really special to me that you all are here. But yep, bye, world. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, Galactic and Random. Craig, for coming in and moderating. I definitely appreciate it. Who else is in here? I don't know if Yashwant is still in here. Caleb. And all the other names that I probably forgot to say. Have a good night, you all. Have a great holiday season.